Mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about decimals, more specifically about place value. So we're going to take numbers that are written in decimal form and write them out using words. To help us out, we have our place value chart here. And our place value chart is going to help us write out our numbers into words. If you notice, our pink chart has all our whole numbers, and then we have a decimal, and then our yellow chart is going to represent our numbers that are less than 1. All right? And anytime we read out a number, when we get to the decimal place, we're going to use the word and, all right? So here we have 2.3. And to read this, we're first going to read out the 2. And then when we get to the decimal point, we're going to say and then we're going to read out the number in the yellow chart, which is 3, and then look above it and see what place value it's in and read that out. So the 3 is in the tenths place value. So again, we're going to read this out as 2 and 3 tenths, all right? And that's because the 3 is in the tenths place value, all right? So let's do another example. So let's see what our number is. And here, as a whole number, we have 45 and 68. Because the 8 ends on the hundreds place, we're going to read this out as 45 and 68 hundredths. All right, so there it is for you guys to see as an example. All right, so make sure you're always using the word and when you get to the decimal place, and make sure you're seeing what place value your last digit is in, because that's how we're going to read that out. All right? So let's do another example. So here, let's see what number we have. So we have 197 and 2 tenths, because 2 is in the tenths place value. All right? And there you go, so you can see that as a reference. So 197 and 2 tenths. So let's do another example, and this time let's make it a little more challenging. So here we have quite a few digits that are after the decimal place. So before the decimal place we have 5, and we're going to read that number out completely, so 9,728. And because the 8 is in the 10,000ths place, we're going to say 10,000ths at the end. So we have 5 and 9,728 10,000ths, all right? So there it is as a reference. Make sure that you're always looking to see where your last digit lands, so you could say that at the very end, all right? And let's do our final example. So we have quite a few digits just in general here, and we have 589 and 783 thousandths, because the 3 lands on the thousandths place value, so we have to say that afterwards, all right? So 589 and 783 thousandths, all right? And that's it for writing our decimals in word form using our place value chart.